we've bought an incubator and we're going to incubate some eggs. So our eggs haven't arrived yet, have they, Mum?
Nope.
We've ordered them and so we're setting up our incubator. This is our hygrometer. Check our humidity. Hygrometer, sorry. I've ordered a thermometer for testing the egg. Currently I'm trying to get it to 37.4 degrees because apparently that's what you have for ducks. I mean 30 to 60% humidity, but we haven't had the water in it yet.
Yeah, and the room's got to be 18 degrees, which the room is currently 21.5.
Well, at least 18.
Yeah.
Could go tell them we might not hatch anything, but we're going to try it. It's promising, Corin. I think it's working. This is where we candle our eggs.
She's just
on this. It's just sniffing the dog. So we think we've set it up here. We're not 100% sure, but this is why we're doing it in advance. Our eggs aren't probably here for another week because waiting on the post. We've got some instructions. Don't really know what we're doing, but we'll figure it out. Day 2 of incubation setup. First thing we noticed, this is reading different temperature to this, but we're presuming that's just a little bit of a slight difference, isn't it? We did notice that the humidity dropped overnight, so I think we've decided we're going to fill the water tray morning and night. The egg turner is working every 2 hours, and yeah, we've got it all set up. So we're going to try and put in our eggs. So what dates are what have you put on these ones? So these are the dates?
The dates that were laid.
Okay, and then we've numbered them 1 to 5, so we've got 2 cougars and 3 cherries.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're going to try and hatch our own. We've got eggs on order, which are called duck eggs, but now we've decided we might as well just try our own as well. We have 2 cougar drakes and we have 1 Cherry Valley drake, so we're pretty sure that these will be fertile. So we filled our humidity tray. Now we've got to start our spacing for duck eggs. Duck eggs numbered 1 to 5.
And if it rolls.
So our eggs are in. We're presuming these are fertile, but we don't actually know.
Just a guess, isn't it?
Yeah. So turn. You want me to do it with your hand?
No.
So the eggs are in, and now we're just waiting for this to get back to the right temperature, which is 37.4. We're on 36.2. And yeah, we're just not 100% sure on the humidity, but we can give it a go. Day 2 of eggs in the incubator. I woke up this morning. We did have strong winds last night, so I was hoping we didn't have a power cut. We didn't. Temperature is 37.4 on there, and on here 37.5, so they're both reading the same now. Got 62% humidity, so it's supposed to be on 60%, and the tray is moving because it was on the right before and now it's on the left. So the eggs are rolling, so we've got to wait till day 7 when we can candle them, and yeah, fingers crossed they're fertile. Incubator day 4, it's pretty much the same. I've just ordered 2 fertile Brecon Buff goose eggs, as well as the lady is kindly sending me some cold duck eggs as well, and we're going to add those to the incubator. We can candle them on these guys on Tuesday to see if there's any movement. Eggs are doing well in the incubator. We're on day 6 today, so tomorrow we can candle them, see if they've got any activity. If not, we'll throw these out. And so we're on day 6 and we've candled them and they're fertile and they're developing.
That's number 4.
We just did number 2 and that's also fine. Any more? Any more? I'm intrigued on the cougar one.
Also.
Oh my goodness.
Number 5.
Number 5 is fertile. Look at all their veins. We're doing something right.
All of them?
Yeah.
How many are in there?
5. Another one. Eek.
Oh, yeah.
Number 3.
Oh god, yeah, that's
Look at that.
Wheels in the right place.
Yeah. Oh, that one as well. Is that cougar?
That's all of them.
Amazing. We're on day 7 of the eggs in the incubator. Last night you saw we candled them, which is actually day 6, and they all seem to be like have life. They've all had veins, so they're definitely fertile, which is great. We have 3 drakes, so we did think they'd be fertile, but we weren't 100% sure because they're not one yet. On day 10 we'll start taking them out and cool them down and spraying them, to mimic that of a human duck, of her like leaving the nest and going for a swim. And then I think day 25 is when we lock down and just wait for the hatch. So fingers crossed everything goes well, but so far we do have fertile eggs. Yesterday our fertilised goose eggs and coal duck egg arrived. So we're going to put them in the incubator this morning, and then they'll take longer to develop because goose eggs take 35 days to hatch, but the duck eggs are currently on day 9, so let's wait a bit longer for our geese, but we're going to put them in today and see how they go. We've just got to readjust them to put our goose eggs in.
There we are.
So this is the coal duck egg. One of them broke in transit, which is a bit unfortunate. It's super dinky compared to ours. Little mini one. And then we've got the 2 goose ones. This is our hygrometer. These are our fertile Brecon Buff geese eggs. So we're not really sure what the humidity is going to do, because last time when we put our goose eggs in, it sort of evaporated all the water, so we'll keep an eye on that. Day 10, so we got to cool our eggs. Yeah. So we're basically waiting for the thermometer to go down to about 18 to 20 degrees. They've got to be room temperature before we can spray them and then put them back in the incubator. So I'm just going to leave these out to cool, and then I'll get back when we're ready to spray them.
That's it.
Yep, they're watered. And then I'll hold the lid.
I have a posher one, and I
Yeah,
want mine one
bit
that maybe
bigger.
like flip the lid up and like on a
Yeah.
hinge.
Made it a bit easier. They do feel colder, don't they? That one definitely is moving. It's good, isn't it? We're just candling the eggs again, and
I think it's just the embryo moving.
is it?
Yeah. It's the embryo
There's a
moving.
lot of movement in this one. Amazing. Can you see it? Wow. Amazing. Day 24. Got candle in the eggs, and there's quite a lot of movement. There's quite a big air sac, so we should be due to pit tomorrow. Again, movement in all the eggs.
But no pipping.
No pipping yet. Woohoo! Update on the Brecon Buff eggs. You can't see it very well on camera, but there's definitely development in both eggs. And I think we're on day...
Oh, moving?
Oh my goodness. I
What
didn't
hand?
see that. I'm not sure what day we're on with these. Oh wow, look at that. Here's our coal duck from the new set, which is developing. We're only very early on. We're only day 9 today.
And these I don't think have got anything in them.
We've already thrown some others out because there was
Nope.
nothing.
There's
And
nothing
again,
in that.
nothing in this one. We unfortunately only got 1 egg from the 6 coal ducks.
Take that out.
Yeah. Only because they
this
can
one.
explode. Oh, and then we'll check our goose.
It's just that in that one. But I think
think
that's
that's
just
just
blood.
normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no development in those compared to that one, is there?
And then just the one goose egg, which
And this
is
is
loose.
our goose egg, which is, we didn't know, but fertile.
A nice air sac.
This might shock us, you know, it might be a Sebastopol.
Could be.
Focus.
There, it's Pippin. That's our first pip. So we got 3 pipped and 2 to go. And then we'll update. Hey little guy. Hello little one. It's got yellow feathers on the tips. He's almost out. He's just having a little rest.
Put him back
There's
in.
his feet, yeah. Hello, ducky number 2. Good morning. Oh, that one's more yellow on it.
Yeah, if you lift that.
Yeah. Good job, guys.
Oh no.
Little man's out. I'm saying little man, I'm hoping it's a girl. Hi. So this one is called Little Fluffs.
This one's nearly.
This one's nearly out. This one's called Wiggles. And this one's called Munchkin. Hi! Now we're going to leave him in here so that he can fluff up and get warm. There's his shell, which is gross. There he is. We'll just edge the lid so he stays nice and warm. So, duckling number 1, Mr. Fluffs, oh, Little Fluffs, is drying off. Duckling number 2, we think still attached by his umbilical. Whoopsie. And then duckling number 3, so he's got a foot out.
Yeah, he's got a foot like
Oh yeah, you can see. And he's like getting there.
There, look.
Oh, look at his foot. Brooder.
Fluffy chest.
Oh, look. Hi, little fella. We're actually hoping they're all girls, but...
But calling them boys.
Yeah. Hi. Oh. These two are drying off and this one's almost out, he's just absorbing the yolk. So popping these two in the brooder because they're all dry. Just showing him the water and now showing him the food. Good boy. So that's duck number 1 and duck number 2. Good job.
We don't know if that's the right height yet.
No. Hello. Hello. Good morning. Bronx is chilling over there. And Wiggles. Hey Wiggles. This is Bronx. He was Little Fluffs. He's now called Bronx because cougars originate from New York. Hey little guys. Good boy. Oh, we're saying boy. We don't actually know, do we? Do we know when we can vent check them?
No, I couldn't even find a vent.
Are you trying to escape, Wiggles? Oh my goodness. Hello. You're so lovely. What are you doing, Wiggles? Oh, careful, Bronx. Careful. Hello.
That's Pinky and Pooh.
We've got 3 ducklings. We've got the firstborn, secondborn, the third one to hatch sadly passed away. He was called Munchkin, and then thirdborn. He's so much smaller. Hey! There's only a day difference. Hello. I'm so happy. So 3 out of 5 so far, and then in the incubator we're just waiting on one little guy in here. You can't see very well, but he's there and his head's almost out. Are you waiting for your new arrival? So this one was born at 2 AM this morning. These two were born 2 days ago. This is Mr. Featherby, and he's had, we think wry neck, as well as he was shrink wrapped in his egg. So he's doing really well, and he's not even 24 hours old yet, but yeah, that's really good, isn't it? He couldn't hold his head up this morning, well, even an hour ago, could he?
No.
Good job, little guy. So we've been giving him selenium in some honey and water, as well as fresh water and chick crumb. And now he can hold his head up, which he could not do.
Also, this eye's open on this side.
Oh, brilliant. So he wasn't even opening his eyes, but he is now. And yeah, he looks good, doesn't he? So he's going to keep on doing this every 2 hours. Good boy. I say good boy, we don't actually know if he's a boy or a girl, but he's Mr. Featherby at the moment.
Maybe Mrs. Featherby.
His legs are really going.
Can't believe it.
Good boy. You got fresh water too.
No. Do you want any chickpea?
He's like, no thanks. You want some? Oh, yeah.
No? Oh, don't push up.
He sort of uses all his energy. And then he gets tired. You want some water now to wash it down? Clever boy! He did not look like this even 10 minutes ago. He hatched yesterday afternoon.
So what is he now? Is it about 5 o'clock?
Yeah, it's 20 past 8 now.
Or 5 o'clock, so it's only about 16 hours.
No.
So he's still weak now because he's done that.
Yeah, he's used his energy now, but his eyes are opening. Can we even make our head roll? Mr. Featherby!
Come on.
Someone all day in there.
Hey, little one. Yeah. And you're doing well, Mr. Featherby. So yesterday he couldn't hold his head up at all, could he? And now he's trying to. Great job, little one. So we're just gonna,
on you.
yeah. So we're just gonna continue with the solution. He's holding it up there. So we're just gonna leave him to get warm again, but he's doing great. Good job. I'll insert a picture of what he looked like yesterday so you can see a comparison. He looks so much better. Good boy. Come on, little fella. Oh, Featherby. These lot are doing brilliant. This is Bronx and Wiggles, and then under there's Walnut. Oh no, Walnut's here. Where did you come from? So Walnut's just a smaller version of Bronx. And Wiggles has got the yellow on. Hello. They're all having some water. Hello. These are all doing great. So Wiggles and Bronx are 3 days old now, and Walnut is 1 day old. Hey mister, what are you doing? He can move it though. Hey! He's Mr. Featherby this morning, and he can hold his head up.
Look at his legs.
He looks good, doesn't he?
That's bloody amazing.
Have you to feed him overnight?
Been doing him every 2 hours.
Every 2 hours. We moved him upstairs so it's easier to feed him.
But look at this. He's not perfect, but look at the strength in his legs.
Yeah, but it says it'll take at least 3 days.
Okay.
And this is only day 2, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Look. He wants to run,
Clever boy.
but he wants to go up on his tippy toe. Careful.
Clever boy. Look how much better he looks though. Up in it.
Yeah.
He's just a little bit clumsy. A massive difference in 24 hours since we filmed him yesterday morning.
He still has this mix.
He still has his nutrients, which is selenium, vitamin A, C, E, D, all sorts, wasn't it?
And niacin and honey.
And a little tiny bit of honey. Is it also water as well?
Yeah.
And he has that, and he has chick crumb and water. And look at that difference in just 24 hours. So we'll just continue with this every 2 hours until he can stand on his own. You look much better.
That's him standing there, I'm not.
Not holding.
No.
He's so much stronger, he's even breathing better. So we've set him up his own little brooder so that he's not, doesn't get bullied by the others. And we've put his little leg splints on just in case, because we think he could possibly have splayed legs. If not, doesn't do him any harm. And then hopefully he should get stronger today. He was not this hungry yesterday, was he?
No.
What are you 3 doing? Causing mischief? Hey, you 3? So we've got Bronx, Walnut and Wiggles. Wiggles has the little yellow wings. Walnut's slightly smaller and Bronx has a little dot on her head. And they're all girls. And Mr. Featherby's a boy, obviously.
We think.
Yeah. Well, we think.
We know what everyone is.
We vent checked them, but we're not 100% sure. But nothing came out, so we think these are girls. These 2 look like twins, but Bronx has a tiny dot on her head. Wiggles and Bronx, they were born on the 7th and it's the 11th today. And Walnut was born on the 9th, so she's 2 days old. Which is the same day as Mr. Featherby. But he was just in the afternoon and she was early hours in the morning. Good little boy.
Look at him up on his legs. Don't go up on your tippy toes. You're a duck.
He doesn't want to be a duck.
Just when you let him go,
He gets tired, doesn't he?
he just sort of,
Loses his balance.
yeah.
It's making you know what to do, innit?
Yeah. They love it. When they're swimming.
Look at that!
Oh, Sam, I thought she was coming back with one. Who's that?
Bronx.
Maybe she's constipated.
Maybe. Yeah, see what she does in the water.
Lord, I don't wanna rush on ahead in my own strength when you're right here. Lord, I don't wanna rush on ahead in my own strength when you're right here. I'm not in a hurry when it comes to your spirit, when it comes to your presence, when it comes to your voice. I'm learning to listen.
2 wide apart, aren't they?
Yeah. So we've got all 4 now in the brooder. Mr. Featherby's here. He's still a bit slow on his feet, but he's much better. And all the others are fine. Look how good he looks. Well done, Mr. Featherby. This is Wiggles.
Oops.
That's Bronx. That's Walnut. And look at
It's not
Featherby.
much better with it.
Without. That's better. Good job. No more doing the worm.
You're killing me. You're killing me. We were trying to get him to just be with the others, but...
You're all picking it. Gone.
I love Wiggles, aren't
Hi guys. So this one closest to the camera, which isn't focused on, is Mr. Featherby. This big one with the yellow is Wiggles. There you go, it's focusing. And this one here is Bronx. When it focuses, there she is. And the one at the back is Walnut, and they are getting so big. So Wiggles and Bronx are 8 days old today, and Walnut and Featherby are about a couple days behind them because they hatched out a little bit later. Hello. So here you can see Featherby's here, and then Wiggles, and then Bronx. Oh, Bronx is here, and then Walnut's here. Featherby's just gone off camera. Hello, Wiggles is huge. Featherby, you gonna go? Oh, there's Featherby's back in shot. There you go, there's all four. They're so lovely. And shortly we will have our, so 2 of them are 8 days old and 2 of them I think are 6 days old. And next week we'll have, well, a coal duck is currently almost hatching, and then we'll have our geese. So I'm going to end the video of these, and then there'll be a new one for the other guys. Are you excited to have new friends? I love Featherby, he's so lovely. Here he is. So we've got Featherby, Bronx, Walnut and Wiggles. Hi guys. Featherby is so much more human orientated because obviously we have to give him a little helping hand. Wiggles is massive. This is Wiggles. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Say bye guys. They're all going for a bit of heat. You're huge, Wiggles.